There you are.
Hey.
Oh, that was a really bad headache.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're here yet, actually.
Oh, shit. All right. Oh, my
Well, I mean, I could
God.
probably just take your statement. It's really quick.
Okay.
Frankly, I mean, I just basically kind of wanted to know what happened.
I went to my office. There's a tape on the ground. And there's some, like, signage. I don't remember exactly what it said, but I believe someone took a photograph of it. It might have said, like, we're watching with a winky face or something like that. I originally thought it might have been an ex-girlfriend, which is the more likely case, because there's been times where, like, I'll take video footage of, like, things I'm doing in the evening and whatnot, or sometimes, they want to film it, so I figured it was one of those, like, hey, you better do this or I'm going to leak the tape. But the funny thing is, like, I don't really give
Okay.
In fact, I was going to release hashtag unlock the cock, which was a tape between me and Tilly, but ultimately I decided against it, mostly because, well, she pisses in the bed all the time, which is kind of strange, to be honest.
Sorry, what?
Sorry.
You okay? That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't need to know about you and
Yeah.
Kelly's.
We're not dating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Sure.
But we have been trying to. I am looking to hire someone to, like, change the staff room bed every so often. I did call the the director down to help me out in regards to that. He managed to do a full sweep and use his, like, suction device or whatever the fuck it is. So it's been pretty good, but he's only going there like once a day. But I have a feeling that may have something to do with it, personally.
You think that because Tilly is peeing the staff bed, this person put a terrorist manifesto in front of the mayor's office?
Well, it didn't seem like a terrorist manifesto, to be honest. It kind of looked like, I mean, was it? I don't know. It didn't.
Good morning.
It just kind of said, like, I'm watching you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
but I may need to make sure there's no, like, holes in doors.
We've done some decryption and some further looking into this. Do you have any current, like, known underground entities that would be upset or want to target you, to your knowledge?
Yes, the police department.
Oh, 1 second. Can you take over this, Stark, actually? I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. You said the police department?
Yes.
Okay, in what capacity?
Well, a very long time ago, I used to live in a county called Silver Lake. And
Okay.
I was part of a family. And we more or less ran that island from shortly after Timmy Macapone and I kind of split our ways. Now, at first, I didn't really know whether or not I was going to, start afresh. And my left and right-hand man, Lang Buddha and Scotty Spooner, I told them, look, I'm not going to take the casino. And they were very disappointed. You see, Lang Buddha at the time had shot Kale Soze, and he was wanted for quite some time. About 5 weeks went by, and I called up Lang, and I called up Scotty, and I'm like, you know what? Let's run that. Let's run that fucking casino. And slowly but surely, over the span of 6 months, family grew. Our funds increased over at that casino. Let's just say the police department wasn't very fond of us. That and an individual named Raj Patel. He used to fly planes into my casino, causing it to tear down, and then we'd have to reconstruct it. The PD tried doing very similar. They used to jam their car into, like, sections of the building, causing it to collapse. And so then I would sometimes pay Raj Patel to take his airplane and fly it into the police department. This is back when Franny was the commissioner. But I think,
Right.
So there's kind of been, like, a long-standing history since way back when. It was kind of like a tit-for-tat kind of thing. But, sometimes history paints a certain picture, and, it becomes challenging to change it. In fact,
Okay.
about 10 years later, I picked up a chicken factory up north. It was handed to me by Avon Boxdale. and I brought it into operation. We would import and export chicken, and the very day I opened it up, there was 3 detectives just sitting up top wondering what this building might be for. And in that moment, I grew like a lot of animosity deep in my heart. So like, what are you doing on my fucking property? You have no right. That's when I hired Nathaniel Crane as my personal lawyer. And he tried to fight those legal battles. He was very successful. But ultimately, after he helped me assassinate, what the fuck was his name? Some fucking dumbass. He decided to run for Chief Justice, and you know, our relationship kind of went up and down, up and down. He helped me, you know, move a bunch of class 2s throughout the city. Eventually, I got bored, sold everything, and flew out of the city for about 10 years, and I've come back, and I think some of those lingering animosity from 10 years might still hold. So,
Okay.
yeah, kind of skipped over some of the finer details, but
yeah, there was a lot of interesting things in there that I'm sure we can talk about another time. But specifically, was there any officers, you know, that you think might be coming after you specifically? Yeah.
They called me Changang, my second day back.
Was there anybody specific that is like over multiple instances been coming after you?
Yeah,
or
yeah, a couple.
harassing you? Okay, who
Yeah.
were they?
Ooh, it's been about 7 weeks now. I'd have to run into them to recall.
Okay.
The name
so
comes
just
to
the
mind.
police
I'll let you know.
department. Okay.
Yeah.
So the police department generals, one, you know, group that you think might be coming after you. Okay. But earlier in the city hall, you mentioned that this group tried to recruit you 6 months ago. Is that correct?
That's my perception. But it's a very so long ago. It's a vague memory. I remember specifically the name, Prometheus or whatever the fuck it is. It wasn't Prometheus. It's whatever the fuck it was. It started with a P. But I recognize the name, and I remember there being like a website with a bunch of anti-Mac shit on it. I want to say some clown shit. I don't remember the details, but I think my perception of their attempt to possibly recruit is simply based on the fact that it seemed like this was a website they wanted like limited individuals to get access to. But by and large, it just kind of, I think it was mostly just between us. I think it's just a bunch of kids that are trying to act like they're, you know, the next anonymous. But
it's certainly possible.
Yeah. I mean, the video kind of implies like, hey, we've been around, we watch people. So,
right, yeah.
You know, but I don't think anyone's, I don't know of any sort of event which they may have done something even remotely illegal or scary for that matter. So.
Okay, so 6 months ago, how did they get in contact with you? How did you like discover these people?
I think they left a tape outside my door, like similar to this.
Like your house?
Yeah. I don't remember exactly. But I remember there was a video that led to a website. I don't even think it was 6 months. It might have been, we're talking like early January, late December, something like that.
Early January, late December. Okay. All right. Is this the same video, or is it a different video? Can you remember?
Oh no, it was different.
It's a different video. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was kind of like scuffed Talon mixed with like if you took like Talon wannabes and you kind of mixed it a little bit with you know, some people that had just like graduated like film school and then like threw in Reddit. That's kind of the impression I'm getting.
Okay. I'll note that down. Okay, but you've had no inclination as to any known members or anything. They didn't ever reach out via like phone call or in person. It was only just the video.
Sorry, say again.
Did they ever reach out like in person or via the phone, or was it only the tape they left?
I don't think they did, but they could have. Like I said, very long time ago.
It was a
I
long
get
time
I
ago,
get
yeah,
weird
I
phone
understand.
calls all the time. So
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay, and you mentioned a website.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? So that was through the video.
I don't remember. It could have been a video. It could have been on a note related to it. I just remember seeing a video and going to a website with a bunch of shit on there.
Wait. All right. I know it's. I'm asking a lot of the same questions because it was a long time ago. But do you remember any details about the website at all?
I think there was like Max photos, like memes and
Oh,
shit.
it was about Max. Oh,
Yeah.
There was memes.
Yeah, like it was like, you know, like memes. Like, you know, you take a photo and you like do some shit with it.
I think I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. And you got any more questions, now?
No, no questions for me.
So what time did you find this? Did you find it and then call 311 straight away, or did you find it, watch the video, and then call 311?
Yeah. I just woke up. I was drinking my coffee, walked up, saw a note, tape, looked at the tape, called the cops just in case, and boom, boom. That's it.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Would you be opposed to us getting a DNA sample from you to see if we can? You wouldn't be opposed.
I mean, it depends. Like, if you want to scrape it off, that's one thing. But you know, I'm not gonna just give DNA out like that.
No. Let me to clarify. For the tape, we want to make sure, because obviously you picked it up and touched it and stuff.
Yeah.
So just grabbing your DNA, grabbing your fingerprints to kind of rule you out as any persons that touched that. And once we've completed that very small investigation, we'll wipe your DNA off record. Is that all right?
If I find that this is an actual threat, I'd be interested in that. But it seems, you gotta understand from my perspective, like this kind of looks like a meme, and you know,
While it may be a meme, you know, it's
Yeah.
still something that we have to weigh carefully and with consideration because your safety is one of our priorities. So
Yeah. No, understood. No, I'd rather not.
Okay, understandable. Okay, well, I've got no more further questions at this time, but obviously we might be in contact. If you hear anything else or find anything else, be sure to give us a call. Okay.
All right. Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
Well, yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. May, for coming down.
Okay. Thank you. I'll take care.
I take care. Thanks
You
again.
too.
The fuck they?
DJ, not appropriate, DJ.
Oh, by the way, hey, DJ, appreciate you yesterday.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Hell yeah.